I was trying to put a ring on Alicia's hand. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's the deal, y'all? How we coming? How we coming? Top of the day. Top of the day. Top of the day. How we doing? It's Wholesome Brent. If you didn't know, now you know. What's the deal, y'all? Hey, I'm excited. I'm happy. I'm hyped up. You want to know why? That's just me. And I'm just feeling all right. I'm feeling good. Ain't nothing wrong with feeling good. You can feel good every once in a while. You ain't got to feel bad about it. You ain't got to have no reason to feel good. You can just feel good because you naturally just in a euphoric feeling. And that's how we coming. Just got a little something from the little coffee shop. Yes, sir. Starbucks. It ain't nothing crazy. It ain't nothing crazy, but yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what it's about, man. That's what it's about. So look, I think this is a funny topic because it's relevant in everybody's life, right? This whole topic of dating and like, what is the meaning of dating? Like, what do you, companionship, partners, like it's so different nowadays. Dating is just different nowadays. I mean, in 2022, just last year, that was my thing. I'm like, I just gotta go on more dates. You know, I gotta start meeting people. I gotta get on my mingle. Not like that, cause I ain't gonna lie to you. My homie, he got me on this little dating app. I deleted it after like 2 months though, cause I was like, this is too boo for me. I can't. Naturally, I don't like to connect like that. I like to connect in real life, in person, and over the thing. Like it's just. I got one incident. I don't want to talk about it because she probably a good girl with well intentions, and it just kind of went left. It only went left because we was getting to know each other and yada yada, and we was talking something about eyebrows. It don't even matter. It was funny though. I was like, I gotta get off this. I think I deleted it after that because I was like, yeah, I need to meet in real life. But that takes a little bit. It's in this day and age, like when you are trying to get to know people in real life, the intentions is so flawed. It's almost like if you're just talking to a person, to a girl, whatever, naturally it's gonna come off like an impression, like, you know, like you can't just, it's not as genuine anymore. So it's like you have to have a better approach. And messaging, texting is so dull to the point where it's like that's not going to translate in real life. You got to be able to engage and talk on a real life connected base. You can't just be LOL. When somebody laugh in real life, don't LOL me in real life. Like, I need you to haha, like laugh. Like, I don't want to hear LOL on the thing. Anyways, I'm just different. I like to be, I'm more, I'm not gonna say visceral. I'm just more like, I like to connect in real life. I like to feel people's out, the vibe. It makes a big difference. You can't get to know people over the internet. I mean, you could. A lot of people have success, and more power to them, because I think that's what it's about. Love is in the air, and at the end of the day, I know myself. At heart, I'm gonna get back to it. At heart, I know I'm a lover boy. I'm a lover boy, but I got things I have to navigate and work through, because I can say I'm a lover boy, but it's also like Boogie said on one of his songs. He was like, I hate that you love me. I love that you effing hate me. That used to be me, where it's just like, if you into me, the more that you're into me, the more I'm trying to push you away. That's something I had to work on for the longest time. And now I'm learning like to appreciate one another, appreciate the people, the relationships, the women that are in my life, because self-sabotage is a real thing, and nobody should have to go through that. You have to work through that. And when you get in relationships, it's like baggage. You have to, dating is so like, it's tricky, a little tricky. You gotta be, you know, it's tricky. You gotta figure it out. You gotta work through some things. But I know at heart I'm a lover boy, and I'm gonna get back to that, what I was saying about like my intentions in 2022 was just to date. I wanted to date And I went on a few, yada yada. It was cool. It was cool. Yeah, it was cool. Had one incident where I was like dating and like I didn't want to take anything serious. In my heart, I know I didn't want to take anything serious, but like I said, at the same time, I'm conflicted because I know myself. I adore like, the intimacy and the love, and I'm not a hoe. I'm not a hoe. I'm not like a player either, where it's just like, it's just funny because nowadays you have to, it's different. I'ma just say that. You gotta get with it. You gotta get with the times. It doesn't mean that you have to prevent yourself from being you. You just have to learn how to navigate and be you in this dating, in this day and age, because it's you don't know people's intentions. You don't know how genuine people are. You got to feel people out. I was saying about the whole thing about like being genuine or not genuine, about being a lover boy, where it's just like I wasn't trying to take anything serious, and when it got wrapped up, in the whole entanglement, where it was just like, all right, like did this, did that, and I ain't gonna lie, I caught feelings naturally though. Naturally, I caught feelings. It wasn't even like I was like so addicted to being like, I gotta make you mine now. It was more so like an emotional response where it was just the entanglement. Naturally, that's how I felt. And when I say you gotta get with the times, you gotta really just, I ain't even gonna lie, you gotta like not get hard, pause, but you can't get so caught up when you are dating and hooking up. And knowing your intentions, knowing what you want from a person is key. Like, don't just go into dating and think that, you about to marry the person. Go in with an open, in this case, open heart, open mind. Be mindful. You obviously you into the person when you are going on a date with them, but it don't mean you gotta like settle down like right away. It's like rapport. You want to build rapport. Next, check it off. Oh, that was cool. I'm gonna keep that going. And a lot of times you can even befriend the people. You can make long-lasting friend relationships, and I think that's a beautiful thing too. So dating is different nowadays. I'm just learning more about it. Dating is cool. It's interesting. I gotta say that. In this time, 2023, my expectations in a relationship, they're still being renovated. And I'm gonna say that. Obviously, I'm into an attractive type of person, but what else? You have to get clear on that. Don't, like this one dude I just met, he was telling me about this book because he in a relationship or whatever, and like he talking about all the issues and the luggage and the baggage, and it's like daddy issues, and it's like that pours into the relationship, and it becomes a burden if you don't take care of it. Back then, you're gonna carry that luggage into new relationships. Past relationships are gonna alter into new relationships if you never got it situated. You're gonna have trust issues. You're gonna have relationship issues if you never got that really panned out, situated. It's important that you, when you are dating and whatnot, to clean up the luggage. Let some weight off. How about that? Let some weight off, because you heavy, baby. I can't. That's a lot of weight, and you want to be able to welcome people and just be, all right, we could work with you. But it is not my responsibility to fix you, and it shouldn't be your responsibility to just be fixing people. That's not what it's about. What you need to do is be happy that you can experience one another without the difficulties of the past, relationships, things that have not been resolved yet. Let me take a sip of this because I'm talking now. I'm just talking.
Because I heard him first. I said, hold on.
That's what it's about. That's what it's about. I'm not banging. I just put the okay sign up. So yeah, relationships, dating, monogamy, I said polygamy, monogamy, polygamy, whatever that is. Monogamy. I'ma say I'm a loyal. I can't. Fellas, I know. We that's a fantasy of ours to just have multiple partners. And back then, that's how it was. Back in the day, men had all type of wives. They had about 10 different wives. And to us guys who, fellas that can relate, that's a fantasy. But you also have to realize it's a responsibility too. If you can't take care of one another, don't expect that in return. If you gonna hold it down in that way, okay, take the responsibility. That's why I feel like monogamy, one partner is good. One partner is good enough for me, and that can do a lot for you success in a successful way. Like having somebody to hold you down, it's everything. Your side, not your side, but like not your side, but like somebody on your side makes a difference. So I don't want to hear F guys, F women. I don't want to hear it, because that's flawed. That's not true indeed at all. We all need somebody on our side to hold us down. So don't get caught up in this F boys, F guys, girls, like don't just be like F hoes, all of that. Don't get caught up in that, man. Don't get caught up, because it's a distraction. You can meet somebody genuine nowadays. Yeah, is it rare? Not as rare as you think. You just have to clean yourself up, clean your luggage, clean your baggage, because you are what you attract. Is that the right way to say it? You are what you attract. The more genuine, the more you clean up, and the more you offload some of that luggage, that baggage that you once held on to, you'll find you can easily be able to identify with somebody who's on the same page, who's light, not as heavy, not loud, just on the same page as you. It takes work. It takes personal work. You can't expect other people to fix you. So when you are dating, in my outlook and my way of going about it and how I see it, dating isn't just to be like, I'm trying to get with somebody because I'm lonely or yada yada. Like, I could do bad all by myself. I don't gotta put you through. I don't gotta drag you through the mud. That ain't what it's for. But know your intentions, know your purpose, know your goals. Like, work with one another. I know it's practice, and that's tricky coming from a dude who ain't in no relationship. But all I can do is speculate. When relationships, if you want to have a successful relationship, why don't you try to model somebody who has a successful relationship? Stop listening to people who are single, who just have a bad record with their past relationships. If you want to do good, find people that are doing good. It's that simple. It don't gotta be complicated. And offload. Make sure you offload. I'm still learning. I'm still working on it. Yes, dating is something that I'm not so wrapped up in. But like I said, I'm a lover boy. So when I find somebody, I'm like, oh, she the one. We talked for about 10 minutes. Oh, she the one. But I'm learning myself where I'm like, all right, bro. All right, Brent, you could chill. It ain't all of that. It ain't even all of that. You don't even know the people like that. So chill. That's my thing. I gotta. That's my offloading, where I'm like, I'm a romantic. At heart, I'm like, oh, I'm like the whole romantic dude, where I'm like, I'm gonna get you this. In my head, I'm like, get you some roses. In my head, though, it sounds better in my head, where it's just, I don't want me a girlfriend. But like I said, the responsibilities. You get you a girlfriend, and she start nagging you and doing this and doing that, and you irritated by that. You don't need no girlfriend. You need to work on yourself. That's my thing. Until you ready, that's when you ready. Stop trying to rush stuff. Stop trying to do things because you lonely or because you desperate. Cut that out. What is this? It's 2023, right? Come on now. You gonna find somebody. All these people in the world, you talking about you lonely. You ain't lonely. You ain't even give yourself enough attention. That's my spiel, though. I don't want to even I don't want to touch on it, but that's what it's about, man. So yeah, man, let me know in the comments how this video resonated. Let me know in the comments how this video resonated with you. You know, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. It's Wholesome Brand. If you didn't know, now you know. Tap in, man. Tap in. This is a safe space. You ain't gotta feel bad for being here, man. And if you made it this far, shout out to you. Shout out to you. You gonna find your soulmate eventually. All the people out there who still dating and still trying to make sense of it all, you know. And just remember, when you are dating, have the experience. Don't get caught up. You on a date, she do something that you don't like. Take note of it, but you ain't gotta let it sabotage the whole relationship. Oh, she don't do this. Oh, he don't do this. It's like, come on now, like, we grown. Like, how old is you? Address it if that's the case. If it's that big of a deal, address it. It's easier said than done, but come on now. That's why relationships be failing, because they be talking about, you did this 3 months ago. Oh, you been holding on to that the whole time? 3 months ago, you could have told me about it. We could have fixed it. We could have been good, but that's my perspective. And that's a lot of mumbo talk, because it's like, it sounds easier said than done. So speculation. It's easier to critique something when you're not in the field, not in the game. So if you're not in the field, you're not in the game, you can talk all you want, but you're not in the field. You're not a practitioner. You're just a how you say it, theorist. You be making theories and whatnot. So before you start talking, practice. Make that a practice in your life. But that's enough talking for today. I'm gonna finish this chai tea latte and I'm gonna get on with my day, man. I'm gonna say this: you guys gonna find the one pretty soon. Maybe it's gonna be this year, maybe it's gonna be this week. Stay tuned. Don't give up so easily on the relationships and the experience in the dating world. It's a beautiful thing. You can find your future mate if you just stick to it. Continue to offload. That's all I'm saying. Just offload as far as like the luggage and the things that you have to work on. Offload so you don't bring that into the next relationship and it's ruined. You had a good thing going, but you have to offload. You gotta make some corrections. We all do. I'm gonna say that. It's Wholesome Brent. If you didn't know, now you know. I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Peace. Yes, sir. All right, man. Peace.